for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. Oh, it must be from the Qingxing flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbids.
That's the worst thing.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone...
Yang Air? Oh, as in...
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make...
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for us. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like...
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? I'm not where. Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flower.
3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got... As one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you...
I meant make me proud, as my assistant. While I'm setting up, you can go and...
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant.
Have you fetched the water? Have a look behind Wanmin Restaurant.
Must have iron stomachs.
This water will do nice. Now, I need you to extract the silk. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. There, you need to keep your wrist firm So now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going. Ooh, you're Now take these and try it out. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers.
Try something new at the ramen restaurant.
Make my escape.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next. The essence is placed into water and simmered over. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the So please focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of... The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously. Come and
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was...
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and this is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis...
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was...
What a shame. We only got to see the giant track. Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person.
Man, why's he gotta be so
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame.
What happened to...
Back in my day, people said that glazed if they heard beautiful sound, but if they heard too much wild gossip.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that this harbor is like a mountain of dry... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and... Borrow something? Oh, you... Apart from that, But it was not originally mine, either. I was a vain beauty when He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But it has been many years, and still, though, I can't recall when. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it, and, we can help.
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
This old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Trillium Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
I hear everything. Can't see?
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters... As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lab.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, but no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of... Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return what we...
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell the person that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it... Oh, yes, that old Granny. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old...
That tone does not suit you. Still, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also... I will explain it to you. But our next course of...
Oh, sure.